So you can see
Yes.
there is the second level, no? What I just mentioned.
I never see something like this.
In the last years, the most important that we're looking for that the increase the demand of automation. Buongiorno, first of all, I want to say hello to all the people follow you and to say welcome in Italy. Finally, the FEFCO will be here in Rome after a lot of years that we can try to put this most important event in our country. Especially for Emmepi Group, is absolutely important to looking for what's going on for the future in the corrugated market. What I see that in the last years, the most important that we're looking for that the increase the demand of automation, and Emmepi Group is a part of this for just in the beginning of our history. This was absolutely important for us. We're looking for that all the group that stay here ask to us what is the look in the future about the automation. And the reason why Emmepi Group from just in the beginning thinking about to collect all the equipment dedicated for automation, we just preparing our answer in very easily way to be the only supplier that can be support for all kind of items dedicated for to guarantee in one solution, one supplier, the automation for the corrugated industry. Uh, Yesterday we show on the event on the stage that the news about us that we can divide in two parts. One dedicated for the products. In fact, we present the new division that we can open for the robotica and dedicated for multi-point machine, dedicated for the palletization for the case maker, and this was the first part. And the second part that Emmepi Group now started to looking for the United States for another part of the world that now for us will be the next focus for the future. In fact, we just opened our service in the United States. So I think that for the future, what I just say in the start of this interview, that automation will be real the next point that for all the group all around the world are demanding more. We work, as I say, products point of view, but also from another point that we start to looking for because Emmepi Group grow up very fast, in shortly time and very fast. Another point that we introduce in our organization, the new management that arrive from two completely different points. One with experienced people that arrive in Emmepi Group, like Alfio Grandi, that now it's a part of our team. And the second, because it just arrived a new generation that you can see on the stage, the new generation from our families that they started to get in touch with this incredible work. So this is absolutely the new about Emmepi Group internal for our organization. So this is a lot of things. We are so exciting for the next future. And I hope that soon arrive other news about absolutely the news about the two-level finished good line that we introduced 3 years ago in Italy. And now we show to everybody because we needed in 3 years to check if the solution was perfect. The big advantage for this kind of a finished good line was that because we can use the two level, we reduce the demanding of space that in generally for the corrugated plant is one of the big problem. In that case, we have a double advantage to reduce the space that I just mentioned, and the second for the safety, because the forklift cannot need to come. The end part of this, where we also redoubling the equipment, the stacks. In that case, we give another big advantage that in this case, if you see, to redoubling, we reduce the number of stacks that can be collected from the forklift in more easily way.
Wow, I see. Yes.
So this part of the big advantage that actually we have in our proposal.
Nice.
A lot, a lot.
a
The
lot.
most important question was not only to focus the flow production on the finished good line. The other point another top point that we must be looking for is that to control if the flow production from the finished good line will be the same like the flow between the finished good line to the storage. Sometimes because the storage is so far or the number of forklifts is so small, they cannot follow exactly the number of stacks from the finished good line to be dedicated to the warehouse. And the company invests a lot of money, but not always has the same result. In this case, you can see
Yeah,
because
I
we're
never see.
redoubling,
Wow.
because we're redoubling, the number of stacks result will be the half. In that case, for the forklift, arrive less job to doing. And we guarantee for all the plant that can apply this kind of application more easily how to manage the storage their products. To see arrive everything. So you can see
Yes.
there is the second level, no? What I just mentioned.
I never see something like this. It's like
A lot of success after we install all the customer that we can show on live because this plant stay in the north of Italy. Everybody that when visit us, they ask to make it the same. The only question if the roof is enough
oh my
space
god,
for to
yes,
make
yes,
the
yes, yes,
mezzanine,
understand.
but will be like this. So there are many solutions that my group continues to improve, and we are so happy for the result of the last years.
Nice.